Glad to have you with us from Dick Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. As we'll see a squad from the back, the UMass Minutemen, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Fisher.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to
He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at it. Down. And the Golden Flashes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's not afraid to go deep. And he's got it inside the 35. They ripped off. Big one, and they get it down to the 27.
I'm a big believer in taking shots early in the game and being aggressive and showing my team I got confidence in them. Let's go make... First drive, already taking shots down the field. Nice job, nice pitch, nice catch.
He's got the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. Now from inside the red zone. Buys a little time with his feet. Inside the 10-yard line and shoved out of bounds at the 9.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Kent State.
The coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did, and they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Perry. Breaks into the open. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
And the golden flashes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught near the sticks. It's Hicks. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The golden flashes will hustle to the line. Snagged in the middle. It's Etheridge. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. From the gun. Wants to pass. Fires it down the seam. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. And the golden flashes getting set on 1st and 10. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Trying to mark in. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 2nd and goal for this offense. Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, golden flash. Making side adjustments here. They'll start this drive going to the air. Going to try to get it him. Oh, he's got some space. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing.
He's going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires to the tight end. At the 40, there he goes. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Perry. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He'll take a shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Oh, they knock it free. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense is very lucky to keep possession on that one.
I gotta tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. He thought you made a game-changing pick.
But how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a first down. That's how you do it.
In the backfield again to make the stop. They keep giving him the ball and keep getting nothing for it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the... Just hammer it with this running... The give to the back. There he goes. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. He threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Here's the pressure. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. You're all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Golden Flashes will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch is called for. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. That is just what this defense needed.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the person.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Golden Flashes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Golden Flashes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. It's a fumble on the play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Yeah. Bunch formation for these receivers. Wants to throw on 1st down.
And how about the big nose tackle? The guy who's right in the middle of the defense, the hardest spot to get a sack because you got the center in front of you, you got the guards right next to you, not a lot of space. Just uses the power, gets through, and gets the big sack.
Finds a man by himself. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Golden Flashes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught close to the marker, it's Fisher. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it in, it's Fisher.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Fisher. There he goes. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. The golden flashes in the hurry up. From the gun, looking for a man. Touchdown, Kent State. Fired in from the red zone for the score. Offense in an empty set. Might be changing the route. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, golden flashes. Quick strike through the air. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Etheridge. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the golden flashes look to do some damage in the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. Wants to throw again. Right down the middle. Touchdown, Kent State! Quarterback by himself in the backfield. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You've put up a bunch of yards throwing the football. You've lit up the scoreboard, but you've also given up 4 sacks. Pass protection has been a problem so far in this game.
Pressure coming. Takes a hit as he fires.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Here comes the heat. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. And trying to put on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The golden flashes send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chugging and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Moving out of the pocket. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And the Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. Nice job to make the fair catch. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That will put the wrap up.